Oh, hello there. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Is everything okay? I see it. There are so many of you today. Actually, I'm kind of nervous, but excited at the same time. Hopefully everything works. Let me know if you can hear me and see me. If the connection is decent. 40 people. I thought that there will be more people than usual, but I didn't expect that much. Hello, welcome. So let me introduce myself. I'm Sitari, the owner of this channel. I'm doing VTubing recently, and also I'm making animations. This one exactly close to you, fan animation, is the animation I did 5 years ago. And you know, as an artist, I have this struggle with my old works. I find them quite hard to watch, not because I think they are bad, but because maybe my skill set improved since that time. That's why. Yeah, thank you so much for coming. Thank you. I'm glad to hear you loved my animation so much, and that this particular one affected you this way. Yeah. Actually, I was surprised hearing that people thanked me for crying, for making them cry. That was unusual. But I'm glad that it affected you. Hi, welcome to the stream. So yeah. So yeah, there are definitely a lot of people, and I'm very nervous to start, but okay. Maybe I should take a moment before starting everything. The chat is so quick. Oh my god. It was so long ago. I don't even remember that much. The reason is because I haven't watched this animation in whole 5 years since I uploaded it on YouTube. So yeah, I uploaded it and then maybe watched it a few times, but not that much, just a few times. After that, I haven't touched it. Yeah, take a deep breath, everything will be okay. Okay, thank you. I'm so nervous. Yeah, there are definitely so much more people right now. Okay. A few more seconds and we will start, okay? I will prepare myself morally. Okay. It is really hard for me as a creator to look at my old works. Yeah. So this will be hard. Wish me luck. Yeah. Oh, you can send me something via super chat. I'm really thankful that you boosted our Discord server. Thank you so much. Also, there are links to maybe donations in the how to call this? Forgot all the words in the description. Okay. And yeah, thank you for wishing me luck. And thank you for all the support. And now I feel ready to start. Okay? Are you ready to? Hope it will be fine. Hope I won't die after this. I didn't even prepare myself. Okay? Okay, shall we start? I just need to press a button. Just need to press a button. Okay. Let's start. I hope sound will be fine. Thank you.
The flowers of the new,
Oh my.
the laughter of the past,
Oh.
they're beautiful like you.
Oh wow.
Beauty of the past. Come when
Again.
fall asleep like death, breaking through the earth.
This one I changed. It isn't my first version of this scene. Oh my god, the titles are so fast. I remember drawing all of this. Okay, this will be a hard ride.
My empty gratitude, another empty thank you. I finally let you
I really
back.
liked animating those scarves.
Always said, never meant to speak to her, getting her to put a word.
Oh, this one actually is not that bad.
Goodbye, a broken heart. In the truth I want to feel, the truth I want to see. I'm trying to embrace
This is
everything
not
hard
that
and
bad for the
smart.
first time
Whenever I begin
animating.
to feel the
Maybe.
burning tears overflowing from my eyes, I keep on looking forward at you, hoping that your light will never pass me by.
It will be
I wonder
okay.
what the stars will sparkle in your
Oh, this
eyes
one
are
is
hiding from
kinda
my
cute.
mind.
The
Hiding from my
colors.
open heart, and from your
Okay.
open heart. Together you and I will always be alive, connected, close to you, I'll stay.
Everything is
As
so
long as I can hold
fast.
your hand again and again forever, I will
No
find
wonder
my
it took
way.
me so long.
They never answer back my call, but you smile back at me with grace. And everything remains the same. This pain I'll soon awake from what I see will melt all away with my tears. A shape of broken line will never be the same.
The camera shake.
As a body of remains, a soul without a form, endless little chains.
Oh my.
Broken heart, find another place. The truth I want to feel.
Oh, this one isn't that bad.
I'm trying to erase so far with what in mind. Whenever I begin to feel the burning tears as I look up at the sky, I keep on looking forward at it, hoping that I'll find you soon enough in time. I wonder if the stars that sparkle in my eyes will eventually subside. Hiding from my handless heartbeat, from my handless heartbeat. Together you and I will always be alive. Needed close to you, I'll stay. As long as I can hold your hand again and again, then maybe I will find a way. I can never travel back in time, but the smile
You're alive, I'm not alive.
I'm
I'm trying. It's a torture. Yeah, this one is not that bad, not that bad. I'm actually very emotional, but too much emotional for myself.
Repeating time again, reflected in my heart, reflected in
This one isn't that
your never-ending
extreme.
laughter. Papyrus. Whenever I begin to feel the burning tears.
I remember thinking about this one.
Can you feel the burning tears overflowing from my eyes? I keep on looking forward at you, hoping that in time you'll lie with us. Now I know the stars are sparkle in your
Everything is okay?
Guiding me to light, guiding to my hope and art, and to your hope and art. Getting you and I will always be alive, connected, close to you I'll stay. Time will never hold my tears,
Okay.
or all my feelings now they pour like silent rain. All the colors
Oh,
flooding
this
back
one?
the life I
Yes.
knew and heart remain the same. Somehow
Good by
in the
colors.
fading time, this time I find my way out, and I see I've barely reached you and your heart.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I can't. That was intense. Let me regain my thoughts and feelings for a while. I need a moment. I need a moment. Okay, give me some time. Uh, I got you crying. Uh, you are in tears. I'm in tears too, but for the different reasons. Yay, we did it. We did it. We've survived this. This was so old. How can you watch this? Uh, there are so many of you. Thank you for coming to support me. Yeah, that was intense. Very emotional, maybe too emotional. Uh, yeah, it definitely did rise some feelings. Yeah, I just started to maybe remember everything I said back then. Old but gold. Yeah. Mm. It was very intense, very emotional, and maybe too emotional to an extent. Um, for some reason, I have a feeling that maybe I overdid the dramatism in this. Maybe it would be more subtle if I made this, for example, right now. Theoretically, I won't do anything like this right now, but if I worked on this animation in my current mindset, I would make it more subtle, not that intense, but maybe there is. Maybe that's why it's special, because it was intense and people liked it. Yeah. Maybe I have a question for you. Boy, what did you especially liked in this animation? What was maybe a turning point for you that made you emotional? Maybe there is some personal story to this or something else. I'm just really interested to hear this. I read almost every comment still, even after 5 years. That's why I've read a lot of emotional and touching stories. How some of you reconsidered relationships with your siblings and maybe started to appreciate them more. And maybe for some of you, it helped to deal with really serious loss and emotions. That's why I find this experience, your experience, very important, because I didn't expect to affect people in that way. I just wanted to make to show a character who is not very emotional in the game, and from more tragic perspective, maybe that isn't that obvious, and to open this perspective, the tragic one, that Sans in this context is left all alone in this genocide route in the game, and I thought this must have felt for him really lonely and painful, even though he's more like a comedic character, maybe sometimes a wall breaker. Yeah, so I really, the reason I made this, because I really wanted to maybe see something in a fandom that showed his emotions, but couldn't really find it in the form I wanted. That's why I decided to make something like this myself. And I didn't really care that I don't have any experience in animation, and just started from scratch. I remember being so excited about this, and I showed the little sketches to my sister, and she completely supported me throughout all this way, and it took me 1.5 years to finish this. Yeah, that was a lot. I learned a lot throughout this, and it changed my life in a way that I became an animator. And this was my very first animation, my very first motivation to start animating, and I animate still. Yeah, that's that's about my intentions. I just wanted to make something I lacked in a fandom. And I'm glad you found this important for yourself too. Yeah. Archer says it was intense, but it is appreciated in the fandom. Yeah, I think so too. Uh-huh. Oh, so some of you tell that you have maybe some painful experience of yourself, of your own, but it helped you to overcome this and maybe feel understood. I'm really glad to hear that. um, yeah, yeah. I have siblings. My own. I have two siblings myself, and I am like an older sister. That's why maybe I wanted to also show maybe some emotions towards them, that I appreciate them so much. And you know, when artists make their works, they put some of their own thoughts and soul in characters, and maybe give them their own view, how they see things. Yeah, and it definitely was intense for me back then. And that's the way I found how to express this. And when people found this animation and appreciated it, I felt understood as well as you. And I think this is amazing. This is the whole purpose of art itself. Yeah, of course, the technique and animation and drawings themselves are really wonky and not professional, very far from professional, and the moves are strange a lot of the times. There are some pretty scenes, but I think I feel more okay looking at my old artworks right now, even though I don't feel great when I do this. I understand that this is the beginning of my path, and it helps to think about this more like a road. Yeah, something like this. So everyone, even the greatest people, start from something very small, very uh, wonky, maybe unprofessional, and make a lot of mistakes. But that's how they become better. And me, myself, too. That's how I learned. And that's how I started. And that's a really huge shock for me that it was so, that blew up so much. If I'm not mistaken, it is already 12 million views. And of course, I didn't expect this in any way. So thank you so much for appreciating my work and supporting it still, even though it's really amateur and maybe too intense or too emotional. It has a lot of issues by itself, but you're still appreciating this, and I'm really thankful for this. Thank you so much for staying with me, for supporting me. I read every comment that you leave under my animations and videos, and I appreciate it so much. A lot of you think that, oh, this is one of the thousands comments, and I won't read this, but I it's important for me to know how to read your perspective, to know your story and how it affected you. I find it my main motivation to animate, just because it can affect people. Yeah. And I like it myself. I like drawing and expressing myself, and if people are find meaning in this, I think it's great. That's a reason to share it. Yes. So, if you don't mind, I may read. I want to read some of your messages in the chat, but a lot of them are long, so I might take some pauses, and after that, we will move to and my another popular animation by that is made in DDLC fandom, Doki Doki Literature Club. Yeah, it is not that old, but still quite old. So I'm interested to look at this work too. So let me read some of your chat messages. Yeah, Sansa's complex character, and maybe what I lacked and what I wanted to think more of from maybe the tragic side of his perspective. Yeah. Yeah, I have put a lot of care in this work and a lot of energy and thoughts. Yeah, that's why it was so intense. Yeah, I didn't really care about animation experience. I just jumped jumped all in. The message behind this piece truly has a deep felt connection to a lot of people here. The appreciation of brotherhood and family. This animation has helped a lot of us. Thank you for the aid, Sada. Oh, thank you so much. It's really a meaningful comment. Yeah, I agree with this a lot. So you projected into characters again? Yes. So a lot of creators do this. It's kind of hard to create to show a perspective of a character without feeling anything close to this. Yeah. You got this, Archer. When Close to You first came out, my little brother was born a year ago, and I was really lost on what to do. But you chose to study art thanks to me, and don't regret it. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. I didn't think about that it could change maybe your life path too. Art is fun. I'm really glad. So I wish you the best of luck in your art journey. It can be hard sometimes, but overall, it's very exciting. And don't lose yourself. Express yourself, whatever you want. Don't listen to people all the time. Listen to those words that are meaningful to you, and don't let anything bother you. Do what you like. Let's go. Oh, you tell me so many great things. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh. It's hard to make the anime, yes. uh, mm-hmm. So actually, Monica and Sans are a little similar. Yeah, they are four wall breakers. There is something similar. Exactly. That's interesting. I haven't thought about this. What else? What else? Redraw some moments. I will think about this. I won't make animations for Undertale anymore, but who knows? Maybe I will redraw some frames just for fun. Just static frames in one picture. So, oh, there's just so much admiration that comes from how much you did here. I'm sorry that I'm talking a lot, but I'm just excited to see you still going. I hope to gain a skill as good as your own someday. Oh, thank you so much. I I'm not that skilled. I'm just a regular person drawing stuff. I want to become better someday too. I still have a long road ahead. And you too. So let's work hard together and we will be great artists. Thank you so much for admiring and appreciating my works. Close to You helped me get through a lot of stuff and made me want to start drawing as well. Oh, and it helped emotionally too. Wow. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Have you ever have had moments where you were like, forget this, I give up? And how did you overcome this? So, yeah, let me turn on something on the background. Of course, I had art blocks on myself. Yes, I had art blocks, a lot of them, when I was like paralyzed and couldn't do anything. Not only drawing, but in regular life stuff. Maybe that is because I tend to overwork myself. I don't know the limit. That's why I got burnt out very often, especially after this animation as well, because I dedicated a lot of my emotions and strength into making this. And after I finished, I was feeling so empty. Like, I did it. What else? What else should I do? The past year and a half, I was animating daily, like every day, and now when it's all finished, like, what should I do? I didn't have enough energy to start a new project because the previous one drained me. That's why I felt very empty after this. But I think rest is important. Just remember to have meals. How to say that? When you need something, try to listen to this, because I was extreme back then. I didn't. Спасибо, Кора, спасибо. I didn't do anything except animating, and I was rejecting a lot of important for life stuff. Yeah, this isn't healthy too. That's why I got really burnt out a lot. And when I wasn't successful in my works, in my viewpoint, I was really disappointed. Like, what is the meaning of my life if my works aren't that great for myself? And yeah, that could turn into extreme zones. So you should be careful with this too. Try to not be extreme as me. And it is important to have different focuses in your life, not only one. Because I was dedicated only for animation and forgot about everything else. This isn't healthy. Please don't do that too. Right now, I learned to be more. I'll have a lot more focuses. I have really good friends and family and daily life, and I animate as well. So it's much more healthier than it was back then. So yeah, just when you need rest, please take some rest. Sometimes you don't know how much it will take. It can take months or a whole year, but don't force yourself, because for me at least it has the different effect. If I force myself, I have less will and power to do anything. That's why let yourself do whatever you want. Don't force yourself. This is important for art. But if you are working in art and have deadlines, you have to force yourself in a way. But it would be great to have maybe different important things for you. Yes, This is kind of abstract and improvised, but I hope my thoughts are clear enough to understand at least part of this. Okay. Oh, Archer says thank you for picturing elder sibling struggles. Much appreciated. Jokes aside, this animation is very solid work, and it looks like you were that we're already progressing during animating it. Of course, of course. Actually, I had to remake a lot of scenes because the first ones were so old, and my skill grew a lot when I was ending the animation. That's why I animated not only 5 minutes, but like 6.5, something like this. I had to change some scenes because they became very old. Yeah, but I feared it would turn into endless cycle, like I would reanimate, remake everything, and never end this. So at some point I had to stop myself. I didn't expect it to take so long. I thought it would take a month or maybe a couple of months, but not a whole year and a half. Yeah, but I'm glad I could finish this. I was very dedicated, very determined. You say you're not a skill, but you're something this. You made something that's amazing. I'll let you fool yourself, but you can't fool me. Okay, as you say, as you say. I have links to the singer and the description of this animation, so check them out. Yes, rest is really important. Don't push yourself. Don't push your limits too much. Your body has its limits, and when you cross them, you can't cross them forever. It will pay it will pay you back in a lot of pains. Trust me. Okay. Now, we've talked a lot about this. After a while, I think we can move to your reality animation. What do you think? Animating takes lifetime, exactly. Yeah, animating takes a lot of time. You should know this before starting. No matter what set it, just glad you made it. Yeah, I'm glad I made it too. It was maybe some work, a work that is not that close to my feelings right now, but it is definitely significant for my path, for my story, how I started. Yeah, and I'm glad it managed to call out some of your feelings too. The hours and days you put into this animation turned into hours and days worth of memories and good old times in our hearts. I can't ask for anything greater than that for this amazing community. Aw, thank you. I really like your thoughtful comments, Deathion. Yes, thank you so much. Yeah, it was so long ago. I'm studying animation. You're right, cause animating takes a long time and I need to give myself more breaks. Yes. That is really important advice. Because animating takes really long time, and you also there is also it is also really easy to lose motivation, but you need to balance this. To you can't do everything at once, because it takes really long time. That's why you need to make breaks and still save your motivation to finish the project. That's why it's hard to balance, but with time and experience, you will learn how to balance this. So, I wish you luck. To all fellow artists and animators, you can do this. You see, with I started with this, and this was the very beginning of my journey, and I hope this will help you too. You will change and become better along this path. So just do what you like. I'm glad I managed to help you. Okay, are you ready to move on to the next animation? Yes, let's move to the second fourth wall breaker. Okay. Oh, goodbye. It's sad you have to go. Good luck to you. It's okay, you can rewatch the beginning of the stream after it ends. Don't go away right now. There will be second animation to watch. And for me to suffer. Okay. But it's fine. It was worse for me back then. Right now, I still feel not very comfortable by rewatching my old works, but not as much as back than years ago. Okay, let's move to the next one. Tell me if you're ready to watch this. I will prepare myself morally again. Yeah. Of course. I stream on YouTube every Saturday, this exact time. So you can turn on notifications to know when my streams are. Also, I have Discord and other social media when I post my arts and animations. Unfortunately, there isn't much for YouTube, but I have Twitter, Instagram, Discord, and I post my art and animations there, short animations, and also there are announcements for my streams. So yeah, I stream every Saturday. I draw sometimes and talk sometimes. So I'm looking forward to seeing you next time too. Yeah. I don't think they are bad because I used them to learn. They are maybe not that great in a skill set, but they helped me in one way or another. Okay, you're ready. Nice. Yes, yes, I won't forget. Okay, let's start. Let's start. Okay. Another day, another day, another suffering. Okay, let's start. 3, 2, 1. Another warning disclaimer. Oh, I was scared by this first sound.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
The lines are more thin here.
My hand is a pen that will write a poem.
And I also wanted to make color reflexes here. I really like those glitches. I like glitch aesthetics overall.
Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day?
The movements are so
just to find that special
fast.
day.
This was loud.
Does my pen only write bitter words?
Hard. That's hard.
Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free?
Okay. Oh, that's so bad.
It flows down into a dark puddle.
Okay.
How can I write love into reality?
The colors are pretty
If
though.
I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
Okay. It almost ended. Okay. It's done. Let me turn on air conditioner, because it became so humid. Okay. Emotional damage. I really need to learn drawing structures and proportions. Okay. Oh, thank you, Tambourine. I'm glad you like my animations and your heartwarming words. Thank you so much. Oh. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. I need to recollect my thoughts. That's quite hard. That's really hard. yeah, the music is cute by itself, but the angst, oh my god. Uh, oh, thank you so much. Mm. Thank you, Ritmeister. Ritmeister. Mm. You changed your names a lot, but I remember you still. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. Mm. Ooh. Mm. The Monica is so different compared uh, when it starts and when it ends. Oh, yeah, that was intense. Emotional damage is normal for horror games, yes, I know, but it's different for me. It's not because of the horror, it's because I'm looking at my old works. uh, it's hard for me to bear my own feelings, even though they are from the past. To look at my past self in some way. Oh, thank you. How can you like this? I can't understand, but thank you. Yeah, proportions are clearly a nightmare to learn, but it needs a lot of practice. Thank you for your support. We've survived this officially. That's great. No, I'm not nervous. I'm just overwhelmed. Uh, Actually, it's I feel more relaxed compared to Close to You animation. Um, yeah, because because this is my second time watching my old works. The Close to You was my first one in this stream, so that's why I was too nervous and overwhelmed, and by animation itself and by people in the chat too. It doesn't mean you are bad. Just there were a lot of you. Thank you for staying with me still. My content changes a lot, and I'm trying new things to figure out what I like. And I'm trying to make more regular content because animations take a really long time, and I appear on YouTube once per year. When I'm lucky. But I wanted to connect more with you. That's why I started streaming and VTubing. So even though the format of my content changed a lot, there is still a connection with art and animations. I will still post and share some my art with you and animations as well. But I wanted to connect with you more. That's why I make the streams when I talk to you and draw at the same time and animate at the same time. So yeah, even though it changed a lot since then, I hope we can still enjoy uh, mm, enjoy connecting through my works in this way. Okay. Starry feels something people call cringe from old works. Exactly. Thank you, Mel, for explaining this. I tried to avoid the word cringe, uh, but it's really close to this. um, it's not because they are bad, but because a lot of things have changed, for sure. It was reading so funny. Thank you so much, Archer. A little bit of Monica in my life, exactly. Oh, don't feel sorry for changing your name that much. It's important still that we can remember you and recognize. Yeah, that's the main point. Thank you for supporting myself. Thank you for supporting me and my artworks. I really appreciate that. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jason. Yeah. Even though these works are old, it still managed to touch people's hearts. Somehow, I'm glad it managed to do this. Yeah, I'm glad we did this kind of stream, even though it was hard. Yeah, there is something similar with these animations. Maybe I just wanted to show perspectives of characters that are shown in these games a lot, but I felt there is something missing about their own struggles and feelings. That's why I wanted to express this. Yeah. Animatics, yes, I thought about this, but maybe it's me. I want to make full quality stuff and finished ones. But maybe if I will have some desire, some will to do animatics, I will definitely let you know. Your past self can only make your future self stronger. Let your current be embraced and make the moment. No need to feel shy or nervous around us. We are here for any support you need. Much love. Much love for you too. Yeah, it's hard for me to control myself in a way that I still feel very overwhelmed by everything, by being shy about my works and not really shy, but cringing. But I understand that it was important, definitely, at least for me. And it meant a lot for me back then too. That's why I'm glad I made them. Yeah, and I managed to finish them, which was really hard. I really wanted to give up a lot of the times in both of these animations. But I had some will to stand up and move forward even when I felt like I couldn't continue anymore. Somehow I managed to stand up and move on. Yeah. Yeah, I know it might feel a little bit hard when you hear me criticizing my works that you like that much. But that's how I truly feel about them. I can't look at this work the same way you do because I created them. And even though when I finished them, I couldn't look at them from the viewer's perspective. I only knew them from creator's perspective. That's why it's kind of hard to look at them from the viewer's side, and I'm trying to be honest with myself. Of course, I don't think I think I improved a lot and I can do better right now. But it doesn't mean that these works are bad or something like this. I just changed a lot. That's what I learned. Okay, I did talk a lot again. Yes, thank you so much for appreciating my animations. Yeah, you need to accept cringe in yourself. Do I feel accomplished? Yes, I think all of this was worth it at the end. Of course, I feel I struggle to watch this and to feel happy by watching this because I cringe a lot, but that's okay. I think that's a normal feeling when you look at your own old artworks. That just means you improved a lot and you grew a lot since that time. Yeah, and I still think these works are meaningful in a way that it helped me grow, and I managed to express the feelings I wanted to express. I managed to finish this, and I managed to learn from this. That's why I think it's more important. The cringe part is just something you have to accept. It's impossible, for me at least, to look at my old artworks and to not feel this way. That's just comes with the feeling of understanding that you grew up. Do you know, you have maybe you too have your own stories when you did something shameful in the past, or when you remember your childhood memories and think that, oh, that was cringe, but still it happened for a reason. You did that because you thought it was meaningful for you back then. That's why that's important in a way. That became a part of your story, and these animations became part of my story as well. That's why I think it's normal. I just have to accept this. It's not all black and white, bad or good. Don't kill the cringe part of you. Kill the part that cringes. Yes. These words. Thank you so much. I wonder what I will make in the future too. Yeah, at least the past affects your present. That's why it's important. Oh. Yeah, I was really passionate back then. That reminded me that I usually get really passionate about my projects and works, and I try really hard by working on them. I never do something just for the sake of doing this. I try to do my very best by working on this project. So yeah, by rewatching this, kind of reminded me maybe what meaning I find in this artworks. Yeah, actually, music plays a huge role for me. It really helps me to build a structure, and I found a lot of inspiration in music. And also, I did learn choreography for the earliest parts of my life. That's why I have a feeling of music, of rhyme, and I really like to tell stories through music too. That doesn't sound really right. Maybe with the help of music, I feel I can fully express the story. Yes, something like this. I'm glad that you, Jason, managed to find your something special in this works, and yeah, thank you for understanding me. Aw, today is really a great gift. Thanks, Archer. Yeah. That was I planned to react only to these two animations because they are quite old and they are dedicated to fandoms. But if you really want me to react to something else from my works, you can share. What do you want to see? I will consider. But what I have planned to do, I have already done. Thank you, Amethyst. I'm glad you appreciate my works. Oh. Okay, I feel the hardest work is done. Ah, I wonder if I will have the inspiration to do something more like this or not. Maybe something shorter that won't take that much time. Yeah, I will try to work hard in the future too. Thank you, Mel, for advertising me. Okay, thank you. Bye, Jason. I wish you good luck. Yeah, thank you so much for coming and for sharing your thoughts and feelings. Before you go, I want to remind that I have streams every Saturday, and I hope to see you next week too. So it would be great if we can meet each other on my streams. Good luck. Ah, the little sun goddess. I can react to this as well. That's good, that's good. It's okay. You don't have to rewatch the cringe part. Ah. Okay, see you next time then, Jason. Ooh. Okay then, let's rewatch my more like recent work. It's not that old, it's 1 year old. All animation projects, I think that will be hard for me. You just have to be more specific. Hello, Dido. Welcome to the stream. No cringe, only talking. Yeah. Why not? Okay. Do you want me to react to my recent work? Like a year ago, I did make with my friend. We made this project called The Little Sun Goddess, which is a trailer for an animated series that does not exist, but just as a concept. Okay, let's watch the Sun Goddess then. Let me turn it on. Hello there. Well, welcome to the stream. I'm reacting to my old works. Oh, okay. If you haven't watched this, you can see maybe how my art style has changed. And I started using different art animation program too. Yeah, that's why. Let's start. But the audio here is in Russian in the beginning. That's why I will turn on the subtitles for you to understand. So yeah, shall we start?
У каждой планеты Солнечной системы есть свой представитель в Галактическом Совете. Но только Земля стала исключением, нарушив принятый порядок неудачным экспериментом с жизнью. Галактический Совет оберегает богиню Солнца. Она готовится возглавить его. И для этого ей предстоит установить равновесие в Солнечной системе, освободив Землю.
I really like the backgrounds. They are so pretty. I really like the idea of some shots we came with here because they're very pretty, beautiful, and the colors. I had a lot of fun by animating this transformation, but I can't help but cringe about this. But the rest of this, I don't have problems with this. I like the scene when she calms down. I still have this how to say, I really like animating like flowing hair, clothes and stuff. And as you can see here, I I still love to do this, but it became more I don't know, close to realism. It's not flowing everywhere like it did before. It's more smooth or something like this. It's moving not just for the sake of it's moving, but because it flows in the wind, exactly. And also maybe I started to pay more attention to the weight of the things, because if things weight more, they move subtly, but if they weigh less, they are flowing freely. Yeah, I started to see the difference. Not everything flows like a piece of clothes or something like this. Okay. I'm glad my animation managed to help you, J20 series. Uh, it's really nice you feel better right now. Yeah, it's short. It's only 2 minutes. But we try to express and to show maybe a lot of significant moments. It's like an edit. If it was a serial, a whole animated series, we tried to think what it would contain, what it would have consist of, what it would consist of, and chose some intriguing and dynamic scenes to show what would have been there. Yeah, goodbye, Cake Butter. Thank you for coming to the stream. Yeah, feel free to join. I have other social media when I post stuff. Yeah. This is one of my most recent projects. That's why I can still see the flaws there, but they are not that major that it was before. I still have a lot to learn. Yeah. Hopefully, I can see how my skills improved over time. And yeah, that's it. Really takes a huge time to make this. Ah, let me turn on the music, background music, and drink some water. I don't feel that nervous than I was before. I kinda got used to this. Funny stories? I don't have specifically funny stories on my mind yet, but I remember it was really interesting to think about the lore, the plot, what it would contain, to think more about concepts, how to design characters, how they would behave. This one is not work. This work is not followed by any fandom. This is my original work that I did with my friend, and we thought about these concepts and characters together. And that's why I think it's important, because I started to do my original things, original stuff, and I have a lot to learn still, but it was really fun. Actually, my dream is to work on animated series of my own, hopefully, in the future. But also animating series and like episodes would be a perfect job for me, I think. I like to tell stories and to express maybe some storylines and feelings. This I really like, and animating and doing artworks to tell stories and to express feelings. Yeah, I'm repeating myself, but still. Do you like to do anything else other than drawing? Any hobbies? Well, I started streaming in February. And I also play games a little, but not that much. Mostly I draw, yes. I really like to watch and to I don't know, to know more about some other stories. That's why I like watching series myself and playing games with interesting plot too. Ooh. But there is nothing much more than that. Mostly I just draw and stream and maybe play games sometimes. Oh. I was reacting to my old animations I did. That's why I made this thumbnail. After I finished the stream, if you missed it, you can watch my reaction to my old works. Oh, what was the inspiration behind this little sun goddess? Oh, that's a good question. It all started with one character. At first I came up with a little girl that represented sun, and then I came up with a character that represented something like a bodyguard of the sun that serves the goddess, and it became this bird character. And then I started to have some ideas how they would interact with each other, and I had some scenes in my head, and that's how it all started. I don't know. Just random ideas. You can't predict your inspiration. Sometimes it comes out of nowhere. But maybe I started to have those ideas. I'm not sure, but maybe it was not so long from when I watched the whole Steven Universe show. It really inspired me story-wise, and I really wanted to make a story of my own. This is not my main reason, but maybe one of those inspirations. О, на принцессу лягушку не будет. Any specific genre that you would be more lenient towards for your own animated series? Actually, I wanted this to be a coming of age story. Not something in particular, but I wanted to show, to express maybe the struggles of growing up, because this sun goddess is very little, like a little child, but she is very powerful and can destroy some planets. So yeah, basically she's very powerful, but she is powerful to her own bad too. So she can damage not only what is surrounding her, but herself too. That's how she needs. That's why she needs to learn how to manage her powers and how to manage the stuff she rules on the solar system. She's like a goddess there. That's why she's like a ruler. And she needs to learn how to be a respectful goddess that would be respected by everyone, by other planets. Yeah, but she is still very young. That's why the the planets are ruling by themselves right now until she grows up, and she has this mission to destroy Earth, but it's not as easy as it sounds. Not stated, but Sitari loves coffee. That came out of nowhere, but yeah, I love coffee. Yeah, I really like coffee. Maybe I'm addicted to this. Unfortunately, I'm. That's a secret. About the countries. You know, I have a lore that I was freezed in a very long time. So yeah. Yeah, please don't ask me some personal information. That's a mystery. That's a mystery. Okay. Yeah, that was a lot. Unfortunately, I couldn't manage to continue working on this project and move it on. But hopefully, I will do. Maybe I will use this project in the future with my friends if I will have an opportunity, or will make something else on my own. Something new. Who knows? Who knows? You never get. You never know when you will get inspired by anything. So. Okay. that was an intense stream. So I was surprised that a lot of people came to the stream, and I am grateful that you supported me. So I think we should end it here. Yeah, it brought a lot of feelings and memories, and I think I can move on to the future and make something else. I will try hard by working on my animations forward. So yeah. Thank you so much for coming. We will end the stream here. And I want to remind you that I stream every Saturday, and I do different things, from drawing, arts, animations, and playing games, and just talking. Yeah, that's why turn on the notifications, and we will meet again next week at the same exact time. Yeah, and yeah, I can't express enough how much I appreciate your support. That is really meaningful to me. That is one of the reasons that helped me to move on and to continue creating my arts and animations. Yeah, thank you very much for staying with me. So, goodbye. See you next week.